Hi guys, it's Steph here. Welcome back to the Novelty Corner, and today I'm going to do my next book haul revisited video. And for those of you who are new to my channel, I think last month I started this where I go back, I watch my book hauls from 12 months prior, and I look at all the books that I've read, the ones that I've unhauled and the ones that I have yet to read. And the purpose behind it really is the books that I haven't read, and it's to try and bring them forward on my TBR and try and read them as quick as I can. So without further ado, this is the book haul revisited for September and October 2016. I decided to roll 2 months into one just because I think it's going to be more manageable to look at it that way. And it also means that instead of having one of these videos every single month, you'll get one every other month. This one is a little bit late. I had filmed it earlier in the month, but I lost the footage for it. And then I decided to wait until I had enough time to refilm it and have better lighting and whatnot. So in September and October 2016, I amassed a collection of 38 new books. Some of them I bought, some of them were from subscription boxes, and some of them were giveaway wins and whatnot. From that collection of 38 books, I have read 32, I have unhauled 12, and I have 6 left to read, one of which I'm currently reading at the point of filming this, but I will have probably finished it by the time this video goes live. I'm going to start with the books that I have read and unhauled. All of the books that I unhauled, I have actually read. So the 12 books that I unhauled are Fairest by Marissa Meyer, which is one of the novella books that goes along with the Lunar Chronicles series that focuses on Queen Levana's story. Lady Midnight by Cassandra Clare, which is the first book in, can't even remember the series. I keep trying her books, keep not loving them, so I've passed that on as well. I have passed along the entire Grisha trilogy books, so Shadow and Bone, Siege and Storm, and Ruin and Rising. They've gone to new homes. I didn't love them. I liked them. They were good stories, but yeah, I'm not going to reread them. And I have given them to a friend because I know she'll appreciate them. The Call by Peter A. Gillen. This was a book that I really didn't enjoy, and I have since passed that on. Three Dark Crowns by Kendall Blake. Another one that I wasn't super thrilled with, and so it has gone to a new home, and hopefully someone else will enjoy it. Half-Blood by Jennifer L. Armentrout. Bitten by Kelly Armstrong, which was recommended to me. I read it, I enjoyed it, and I have also passed that along to the same friend that I've given most of my books to because I know she'll get a kick out of reading it. The Book of Whispers by Kimberly Starr, which was a really interesting read, and it took me a long time to work out whether I wanted to keep it or not, but I have since passed that on. And it was a young adult historical fiction book with paranormal elements, and it was quite intriguing, but yeah, I'm not going to reread it again, so I've passed it on. Replica by Lauren Oliver. I really enjoyed the book and I loved the cover. The cover was absolutely gorgeous, but I think I realized that I wasn't going to reread it and it was taking up space on my shelf. So that has since gone to a new home as well. And the last one, I didn't think I'd unhauled, but I couldn't find it anywhere on my shelf, so I think that's gone as well, and that was Holding Up the Universe by Jennifer Niven. So now onto the books that I have read and kept. Scarlet, Cress, and Winter, all by Marissa Meyer. Two Boys Kissing by David Levithan. The Three Body Problem by Cixin Liu. Empire of Storms by Sarah J. Maas. Angel Fall and World After by Susan E. The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet by Becky Chambers, and you guys know how much I adore this book. Fearless by Fiona Higgins, which was the first book I ever won in a Goodreads giveaway. Star Wars Bloodline by Claudia Gray. Pretty sure this was the first Claudia Gray book I read as well. Crooked Kingdom by Leigh Bardugo. Corruption, which is the second book in the Disruption duology by Jessica Shevington. Star Wars Aftermath by Chuck Wendig. Neverwhere by Neil Gaiman. Talking to My Country by Stan Grant. Gemina by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff, the second book in the Illuminate Files. Stars Above by Marissa Meyer, and this is the collection of novellas following the end of the Lunar Chronicles. Flawed by Cecilia Ahern, and Saga Volume 1 by Brian K. Vaughan and Fiona Staples. Then we come to the 6 books that I have yet to read. Arcane and Raylia, the first 2 books in the Madoran Chronicles by Lynette Noni. I have, at the filming of this video, started reading Arcane, and I'm enjoying it. It's really easy to read. It's not overly complicated, and I'm hopefully going to get through the 2 of these books in the next couple of weeks. The Fallen Volume 1 by Thomas E. Smagoski, and this contains 2 books. It contains The Fallen and Leviathan, and I believe it's Angels, and I completely bought this cover by Wise, so I want to read it and I want to see what it's like. Hopefully I'll enjoy it. Black Widow Forever Read by Margaret Stoll. Snow Like Ashes by Sarah Rush, and An Ember in the Ashes by Sabah Tahir. So those 6 books are the ones that I want to try and get to reasonably quickly. It doesn't matter if I don't read them, I'm not going to get rid of them or anything like that, but I do want to try and make sure that I'm getting through books that have been sitting on my shelf for a while, which is the whole point of these book haul revisits, and it's working pretty well so far. It worked really well last month. I don't know if I'm going to get through all of these books by the end of October. I'm hoping that I will, but I do have other things that I'm trying to get through as well at the same time. So we'll just see. But the idea is just to keep them in the forefront of my mind so that they don't sit there forever. Do you revisit books that you have purchased or hauled at any point in time and try and make your way through them? Let me know in the comments. What's your system? How do you keep track of what you're reading and how you're getting through them so that they're not sitting on your shelf for ages? Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm going to say this. I just feel like if I'm going to keep adding to my shelves, I also need to keep reading from my shelves just to balance it out. That's just my philosophy. Discuss in the comments. I hope that you are having a wonderful day wherever you are in the world, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.